Welcome to another episode of Roll Up a Pull Up. So get your blunts rolled and your drink poured. Alright? Now look, so for this one, I'm gonna be telling y'all about a time I was riding up Joy Road and I seen this girl walking and it went down from there. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so this how it happened. This was one of them days I was just cruising around in the hood, right? So this might have been like 2021, 2022, somewhere around there, right? So I'm riding up Joy Road, right? I'm on like Joy Road, Livernois area. Like that's like the motherfucking gutter of Joy Road. Joy Road in Southfield is like the heart of Joy Road, but Joy Road in Livernois is like the gutter of Joy Road. That area of Joy Road is like the east side of Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the gutter over there. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, like I said before, if I see a woman walking up the street, if it's too hot or if it's too cold, I'll offer them a ride home. And I do it generally just being a genuine person. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't be trying to get a number. I don't be trying to hit none of that. Like that's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? So it was one of them situations, right? So I'm riding up Joy Road, crossed over Livernois, right? I seen this girl walking up the street. She might have been like mid 20s or something like that, right? Now this day, it was hot as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like it was the middle of the summer. It was hot as fuck. So that was 2022. Yeah, 22, right? So it's hot as fuck on this day. You know what I'm saying? Middle of the summer, hot as fuck. Girl walking up the street looking like she hot than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I pulled up on her. I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You need a ride home? I give you a ride home, you know? She like, nah, I'm good. I'm like, look, I ain't one of them weirdos. You know what I'm saying? Like real life, I give you a ride home. You know what I'm saying? So she looked, she like, you know what? You don't look like no weirdo. All right. Cause it is hot as hell. I'm like, come on, I ain't gonna do nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? So she got in the car. I got the AC blasting. She get in. It was like a sign of relief. Like, whew, oh my God. She was sweating hard as hell, all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it ain't no thing. Tell me where you live at. So she told me where she live at. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm about to just drop you off. You know what I'm saying? So we riding and talking. And she like, you know what? You cool as hell. I fuck with you. Woo, woo. You got a girlfriend? I'm like, no, I don't got no girlfriend. Well, she like, do you like getting your dick sucked? Damn. Swear to God, just like that. I'm like, hell yeah. The fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying? She like, well, pull it out then. Man, I swear to God, just like that, right? Right while I'm driving her to her house. Like, she cut into me like that. You know what I'm saying? Once she finally cooled down, the AC cooled her down and everything, she was comfortable at this point. You know what I'm saying? So I drop drawers, right? She get to slide me up while I'm taking her home. Swear to God, I'm right here in the God. Right while I'm taking her home, right? So I get her to the house, right? She like, damn, we already here. I want to suck you some more. She like, why don't you come in the house? She was like, I'll finish you off in the house. Woo woo. She like, well, I don't got to fuck or nothing. I just want to finish that. And we can finish that here in the crib. You could lay back on the couch, get comfortable and all that. She like, I want you to come on my face. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was talking her talk. I'm like, oh, straight up? She like, yeah. I'm like, okay, cool then. So we get out the car. We walk up to the door, right? We get up to the door. She like playing with the lock. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what was going on, but she kept on playing with the lock and it wasn't working. Like she wasn't putting the right key in there or something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you sure you at the right house? Like, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck taking so long? She like, I am, I don't know, the key just be acting funny sometimes and all this shit. So she like put her ear to the door like she was trying to hear something. You know what I'm saying? At this time I'm on alert. I'm like, nah, something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So I guess she didn't hear nothing or whatever. So then she just pushed the door. And when she pushed it, it opened right up. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, she was just playing with the damn key in the keyhole, like she was trying to unlock the door. But after she put her ear up to the door, and then she ain't hear nothing, she bagged up and pushed the door open, and the door just opened wide open. I'm like, man, hell no, something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Me being anyway, I done already got my dick sucked a good 80% of it. I'm down there ready to nut at this point. So I'm like, shit, let me go ahead and finish getting the topping and I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Man, look, we go in, right? It's dark. All the lights off, no TV on, no nothing, right? You know what I'm saying? Um, I forgot to mention this was like later on in the night. You know what I'm saying? This was probably like 10 o'clock at night. So it was dark at this time. You know what I'm saying? But it was still hot as fuck, you know. So when we went in the house, it was dark. You know what I'm saying? She ain't cutting no lights on. She like walking around and shit, like she don't know where she going. I'm still at the front door area, you know, where you walk in through the front door. I'm still standing right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on this broad to cut on the light. Like, you know what I'm saying? She like walking around in there like she don't know where she going. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you don't live here. You know what I'm saying? So she like, nah, for real. I'm so blind. I don't even be knowing where the light is sometimes, blah, blah, blah. Like, what you mean you don't know where the light be at? This is your house. What type of shit you on? So she like kept walking some more. And then I seen a light come on. I guess that's like the dining room, I guess you could say. The light came on in there, but the light didn't come on in the living room where I was standing there by the front door. So I didn't go no further. You know what I'm saying? Right when the light came on, she like came back to me. You know what I'm saying? Like coming back from the dining room towards the living room to come back to my way. And by the time she got to the living room, she like, what's wrong? Come on in here. You know, she like, it's all good. Mind you, she standing there facing me, just standing there. Next thing you know, boom, I heard something like drop or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Or somebody bumped into something, you know what I'm saying? As soon as that happened, I looked at her face, you know, and she had this look on her face like, damn, like, you know, cover blown type shit. I'm like, man, I'm out of here. You got me fucked up. Walk right out that bitch. She came running to the door. Well, what's up? Why you leave? What's going on? Nah, bitch, you trying to set me up. I ain't stupid. I just heard that. You know what I'm saying? Psh, please. Man, I went and jumped in the car, pulled off. You know what I'm saying? That was that. Lesson behind this. What's the lesson, Mr. Roll Up? Here go the lesson, dog. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said in my last video, stop thirst trapping. You know what I'm saying? For this one, this is strictly going to be about stop being so generous to a lot of these women. You know, even as a man, you know what I'm saying? You was raised like that to, you know, look out for the women, things like that. It's a new day and age, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't trust all of them. You really don't need to trust none of them. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know who would try to do what to you. You know what I'm saying? I genuinely was just riding down the street, saw this woman walking and tried to offer her a ride home. Whole time she was trying to set me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why she got to slide me up in the car for real. You know what I'm saying? She was trying to get me to be comfortable and come in so she could ride me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was in a nice whip. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was in a little clean ass 300. I got shorts on it. You know what I'm saying? It was a 2020 300. You know what I'm saying? Luxury style. You feel me? So the car was only 2 years old at the time. You know what I'm saying? It was clean. I was clean, everything. So I guess you figured she had a lick. You know what I'm saying? This how she was going to get down on me. She going to suck me up some. You know what I'm saying? Get me comfortable and come in the crib and get me. But luckily, I was on point, you know what I'm saying? And I was able to get myself out of there. So, again, the lesson is, you know, be careful with being generous with too many women because some of them will look at you like you a quick lick, man, and they'll set your ass up. You know what I'm saying? You would get tricked off the streets all off of being nice, you know what I'm saying? And you doing a good deed, you know what I'm saying, for the community, that shit could backfire on you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, guard your grill, protect your peace at all costs, man. Don't be thirsty and don't be too generous. You know what I'm saying? Because that same kindness that you out here giving, that shit can turn around, bite you in the ass and get you killed. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, stay out the way. You see something like that going on, just ride right past them, man. Don't even offer them a ride, even if it hurts you inside. Fuck it. Save your own life, because you never know who out here on something that's trying to get your ass together. Real talk. It's been another episode of Roll Up a Pour Up. So get your blunts rolled and your drink poured.